it. Tell me if you can hear it on there or see it at all.
Let's see.
All right, it says it's live.
Does it?
Yeah.
Okay. Welcome to the chat room. We got fun and games. We got everything you want. Honey, we know the names. Okay, yeah. I can hear my explode mode microphone, yeah. I'm going to go to not explode mode.
Hey,
is that better?
I think we got it working.
Give me a second.
Apparently it's live. I don't see nothing.
Yeah, I heard myself, so I'm going to post this. Yeah, I heard myself. My shit.
All right. So, Phil, link everybody back to here.
Yeah.
To remind you that Geico has delightful customer service, we have a...
I just tweeted that we got fucking our stream relocated. We're going to be doing this podcast without the classy music, I guess. But that's okay. And I don't even know if it would be considered a podcast, but,
well done.
you know, whatever.
Whatever.
So, where did Phil go?
I don't know. That's a good question.
So, okay, Phil's here.
Apparently there are only 3 people watching us right now.
Yeah, we'll get it.
Everyone left for Phil.
Yeah, everyone left it for Phil.
No. Phil, just stop podcasting and tell him to go here.
I'm fucking stopped. Shut up.
Okay.
Idiot. Stupid baby.
Okay. So I'm gonna post it 3 times on mine, and then we're just gonna fucking start, and it's gonna be, I wouldn't even say a podcast, but like sort of a nice little extra for the people.
We're just gonna chat.
Just gonna dick it up. We're gonna rub ourselves all over, and it's just gonna be. And my mic is in explode mode. Thanks, Steph.
Actually, no, it's not. It's...
Wait, what?
It sounds fine. To me, anyway.
If it sounds fine to you, it should sound fine to everybody.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna just, like...
What the fuck is happening right now?
One of you guys unmute the stream, because I don't know if it's gonna, like, blast it through there again and cause some kind of temporal...
Dude. Yeah, I'm doing it. Or else, no, it's not fucking letting me log into my account now because reasons.
Oh, no. Oh, they want music.
Oh, that's fucking bullshit.
Oh, we can't have music. You can. We could have music, but...
Yeah, what the fuck? I can't fix the explode mode on my microphone.
That's weird.
Hey, is it still going, or
I can't. It's not on Skype for me anyway. It's not. And I can't unpause it, otherwise it'll create some kind of temporal vortex loop.
Fuck.
Call Phil a fag as soon as it starts.
How about now? Does I sound good now? Am I,
The stream doesn't sound good?
Does it sound good? This is like bullshit. It literally fucking, like for no reason, just, I hate everything. That's pretty much what I'm getting at.
Have you updated Exploit at all, or?
Me? No.
No, I was talking to Lyle.
Have I updated exploit? Last time I did have the fucking option to upload I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. No, it's I hate technology because, like, okay, when your car breaks, it's fucking frustrating, which that just happened to me too.
Welcome to Swaggalaggin.
Welcome to Swaggalaggin. Fuck you, Tom. No, like, when your car breaks, it's like, oh, it overheated and a fucking engine broke, or what. There's like a reason for it. Technology just has this tendency to, for absolutely no reason at all, just decide to not work. Like just now, XSplit was like,
just like, I don't think I'm gonna do this for Lyle.
I can't fucking fix the explode mode, guys. That's the other thing. Like, I've closed and opened this program so many times, and it's
You're not even explode mode that hardcore. It's just...
I just, like, hella crank the volume down. And am I too quiet? Am I too loud? Give me some feedback. Did I fix it? Did I kind of fix it? I don't know. Okay, apparently I'm fine. So, whatever.
Okay.
Point is, technology is fucking awful. And speaking of things that are fucking awful...
How about that salmon?
Yeah, we did that salmon thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's gonna be, the thing is gonna be a show.
Yeah, man.
On our channel, not on Machinima.
It's called because we're dicks. Also, Tom, apparently you're quieter than everybody else.
Are you fucking kidding?
Did I fix it?
There you go. But, yeah, we've got a show called The now. Because...
Are you guys coming to PAX Australia? No,
I'm going to PAX Australia.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I'd like to go down under on all y'all.
That...
Just Steph.
Just... Yeah, okay. But yeah, man. So we got this.
Can you not hear me? No, I've got my
do you want the music to figure out how to loop or whatever?
Sure. I mean, I suppose I could just play it in like Windows Media Player or whatever, and just have it set it to repeat.
Yeah, I actually did do some work to make it loop. I just opened up Vegas.
Okay, for people who don't know who's in here, it's Tam. And it's Lyle and it's Phil. Welcome to welcome to temporary Swaggalaggin.
Welcome to fuck this show-a-laggin because we're going to be a video podcast.
For a second I thought you said fuck this show Aladdin.
Yeah, fuck Aladdin. Yeah, no. From here on out, Swaggalaggin is just going to move to my YouTube channel, and it's going to be a video podcast, and it's going to be on iTunes, and we're not even going to fucking bother with the stupid Twitch crapola. We'll still have lightning round. I'll explain it all in an update video, and it'll be soft and supple like Tom.
Man, I'm not even fucking here right now. I'm just still reeling from the bullshit XSplit did to us.
Yeah, it's fucking frustrating, man. Like that's why I want to just make it better.
So XSplit doesn't work in your computer. XSplit Pro is Tom's computer.
Yeah,
XSplit gives me fucking I
really got to give it to whoever programmed XSplit. Like, you did the worst job I think you could have possibly done. Like, you made something that's just functional enough to use, and then everything about it is shit. And then it's like I Want to Be the Guy, where it just randomly fucking closes and fucks up for like no reason, for no other reason but to frustrate you.
Tom is here.
Like I'm a fucking prick. .exe.
Yeah,
that was hysterical though. It was because we were just having trouble with Lyle's XSplit the whole time, and it's like, Tom, why don't you just run it on your stream? And I'm like, all right. So I go to open it up, and then like everything just goes quiet, everything freezes. And I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, it's like what happened for our end. All we hear is, so I'm just gonna...
It's like humorously like Tom and Jerry cartoon bad, where it's like everything that possibly can go wrong. We're the cats.
You fucking OP
stuff. The world is our mice, and we are the cats.
God damn it. Welcome to Murphy's Law, lagging.
Yeah, fuck.
So, like, do you want to just... I mean, we're basically started 30 minutes late. Do you want to just do, like, a quick 20-minute thing? Because I got shit to do. I thought we were going to be out of here pretty soon, but now...
we'll just shoot the shit. This isn't, like, an official thing, so we could do whatever, man. We could just fucking...
Fuck.
But yeah, for those of you that don't know whose stream you're currently on, this stream is owned by the Tom. And if you don't know who the Tom is, the source filmmaker things that you've been seeing, okay, my contribution of that is basically smoking a bowl, taking a shower, and recording the results. And he does everything else.
For some reason, I'm just imagining you with like a blob of like semen in your head and just smearing it over a microphone as the result of your shower.
Why?
Well, because he does
Why
that.
do you have cameras in my house, Tony?
Yeah, exactly. He fucking does that. I don't know why you're offended.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, fuck.
God damn it, Lyle mentioned the Toms. We have been mentioning the Toms.
No, he's
basically this Tom guy. He's like my lioness queen for the. Do you get the analogy, Tom, or do I have to explain it?
You do, kind of.
Okay, well, everyone knows the male lion, right? The one with the mane, but in the Sahara, the female lion actually does all the work.
Oh.
Male lion, gets the recognition and mounts her.
Yeah, Lyle's contribution to this is pretty minimal.
It's minimal,
but it's the whole thing too.
Soul. It's like I'm the kidney. Without it, you die. But in the end, it's not a very useful organ.
Yeah.
So that
the pancreas. What the hell does that even do?
I don't know. You can live without a pancreas, though.
You can?
Fuck off, other Tom.
You know you'd melt without me.
Who, me?
You too.
What?
You both. You both. I could go. I'm going solo. I don't need you.
Good luck figuring out how to do the source filmmaker.
How?
Dude, I could never fucking do that. I don't have the time or the patience. That's the thing, is it's like being on so many projects at once, you kind of just gotta look. Like, I would fucking like to do everything myself on everything, but it's just like one video, if I do that, would take like months at a time, and you spread yourself, like, well, you don't spread yourself too, then it's frustrating, is what I'm saying, is that you either have to...
It requires an effort on Lyle's part.
Oh, is that a shameless plug to my YouTube channel?
The problem is I feel like doing everything yourself is so much more rewarding, which is why I'd like to do it. But if you do that, you get like so many ideas just built up, and you'll never
get around to them. And, like at some point, those ideas will go stale. Like they won't be funny anymore, especially if they're like based off of current events.
Yeah,
that's what's happening to me.
It's sort of like
a completely different spectrum right now. Is I finally started getting into the whole music production swing of things, and I'm coming up with really good chord progressions and melodies. And when I get to the arrangement of a track, I'm like, this is shit. I don't want to use this anymore. So I move on to another one. It's like, oh, this is great. And I fucking hate that about everything.
Oh, hey, is that a shameless plug to my channel going in the stream? I think it is.
Yep, shameless plug to Tom's channel. Fucking click that and subscribe to him, because
I animate this shit, bitch.
He is my,
I'm the animatist.
Yeah, he's the animatist.
He's the rapist. He rapes children. Anyways, so just mad.
I don't have a bitch.
And DJ shit, Phil. For when we do a video podcast, do you think that we could possibly somehow like collaborate on some sort of like funky ass like rock fucking DJ weird ass mix for this, or
it could happen. I'm not too well versed with my producer software to really get into that right now, but it could happen in the future.
Oh shit.
As long as I can sample your guitar and make it do wub wubs, that'd be good.
You're an asshole. Yes, let's do it.
That's fucking terrifying.
That's. I think if it's terrible, it's funnier.
See, what I was actually going to do with a friend of mine was we were going to get a vuvuzela, sample it, and then make dubstep out of it and call it the Volpazella.
I actually hate you.
Rock mixed with the N-word tunes. I'm not sure if we can say that on Tom's stream.
Go for it.
Nigger tone.
Oh shit! Is this a nigger-friendly stream?
I don't care what's said on this stream. It doesn't matter to me.
The Fat Spick Wub Experience. I actually like that name. It's pretty cool.
Fat Spick Wub Experience. 1,000 megabytes of data.
We need about fucking 1,000 nigawatts to go back into the future. This is awful. I just hate everything about everyone. Hey guys, if you're a Halo fan, by the way, go buy Halo 4 right now. Do that shit.
Oh, that's right. You can't.
But it's not out yet.
It's stupid. No, I'm saying go pre-order it and pay it off if you're a Halo fan. If you're just gonna say like this Dick Patter guy, he said fuck Halo because it's terrible taste. Nigolo. Now everyone's just saying the word nigga. You guys are terrible.
I only have 1.7 megabytes. What? God damn it. Okay. Let's not encourage this. Let's take the high road.
So what, ban everybody here?
No, I was gonna think like, you hear about that orphanage that serial rapist got into?
Oh yeah, that's hilarious.
Yeah, that's pretty tasteful.
Was that an actual thing that happened? Because that happens.
I'm pretty sure somewhere it
There's
happened.
got to be one isolated incident.
Alright, you know what? Because fucking Ken keeps complaining to me about it on Facebook. Can I plug a show here, Tom?
Yes?
Is it good?
Can I plug fucking Jesse's and Ken's show?
Oh god, that one.
That sounds like a no.
It's... What is it? Yeah, what is it called? Like the Chip Bailey show or something?
The Chip Bailey show.
It's so stupid.
And it is incredibly stupid, but they did one with Foxboy Alex, and then I actually laughed at that one. So
Wait, what? They did a...
Okay, they have this...
Alex is a thing still?
They have this weird thing called the Chip Bailey show, where pretty much they take they loop a clip from a talk show, and they just poorly superimpose other people's faces over it.
I actually love it because it's fucking stupid, but whatever.
Like it's not even Adult Swim stupid. Like that's how bad it is to me.
Wow.
They're in the chat. They're listening to you right now.
Oh, L'Oreal kids proudly. I like how the first thing I see is Tom. I can kind of understand why you don't like this now. Wait, I forgot it's Jesse. So naturally, Tom, you're going to be on everything.
God damn. I honestly think Ken's voice is perfect for a Moltar character, though. It's pretty good. Hey, Phil, you interested in Halo game night this weekend with me and my broceps? Only if I had Halo, but I don't.
Okay, so...
I mean, Halo 4, I'll have that next week. Oh, no, wait.
Week after.
The week after.
Should we talk about the Doodle?
The Doodle?
The Doodle.
Fuck? No?
Okay.
That should be just a surprise.
Yes, that's Tom Bergeron.
Bergeron? Who the fuck is that?
I don't know.
Are you guys excited for PlanetSide 2? I'm not.
No.
I was. I got into the beta, and then the beta's ending, and I realized, holy shit, my computer can't run it, so no.
Or like you beat the game in the beta, and it's like, well, I'm done.
Well, fuck it. Like, I don't even care. You know what I am excited for? That Jesse fucking took a video of it, fucking New York Comic Con, his Devil May Run Up on a nigga, and he was like, I bet you wish you were me, Phil, and I said, kind of.
Oh, the new Devil May Cry?
See, it's good. It's not like, oh, I gotta play this right now good, but it's like I'll buy it when it comes out good.
Yeah, no, I feel that way too, because I've realized in the past, if I hype myself up for things, it's gonna be awful. If I don't, it's gonna be really good. So I try to stay really apathetic towards every video game release. But the Bioshock Infinite trailer that just came out kind of made me a little more hyped than I thought it would be.
I haven't seen it, but I saw the 15-minute gameplay one from E3 or whatever, and that looked pretty sick.
Your opinion on the Borderlands 2 ending? It was decent. It wasn't Borderlands' ending.
It was better than Borderlands 1.
Borderlands 2 actually had a little bit of a story.
Yeah. As opposed to be like, you're looking for a vault that has treasure in it. Oh, vault's got tentacle monster.
I'm not even joking when I say that fucking bitch with the white hair at the end of the first one when the fucking vault opens and the thing comes out and kill her.
Coming on Steel?
I had no idea who she was. That cutscene where she died was like, it fucking...
That was the only
thing comes out,
exposure to it
kills
you
her,
had.
And I was like, who the fuck is that? Like, I'm not even joking.
Wasn't she a character that she introduced because in a fucking side story?
Okay, you only see her once throughout the entire game. Like, yeah, like, and that's at the end. But like, she talks to you. Like, she'll talk to you over the echo communicator. But other than that, you only see. She doesn't talk to you
over the echo communicator like Jack did, though. It was like
no, it's like every once in a while she'll do it, and it's like when you see her, it doesn't even look like.
Like Borderlands 1, I barely recognized the characters as characters. Like, I didn't know who Tannis was in Borderlands 2.
Oh, because this is really strange.
The only reason I was just like,
okay, I acknowledge I'm supposed to recognize her.
The only reason I know who Tannis is because she was so prevalent in the what was it, the Claptrap DLC.
Yeah, I actually didn't play that. Well, I played it, I just didn't beat it.
I didn't even fucking beat Borderlands. I was just so bored with Borderlands. It's insane how good Borderlands 2 is.
What is it?
Beat it. I just didn't beat the downloadable content.
In the what is it? They go through. I'm trying to think of in the Claptrap DLC. One of the things that you do is that you're locked in an arena, and they've revived like all the major enemies from the past like DLCs and like the game and just like the main game. And just like put like these like Claptrap mind control devices, and you have to fight them all. You have to fight them all again. It's actually kind of funny. Like in the Claptrap DLC, they put like these weird mind control devices on them. So like all the bandits are talking like as though they're Claptrap.
Yeah,
it's really funny.
I don't know about you guys, but I thought that the classes in Borderlands 2 were much better.
Oh, by far.
Like, I felt like they kind of focused the certain play styles for them in a way that made sense.
Siren was fucking useless.
Huh?
Siren was fucking useless in Borderlands 1.
What? You didn't like Lilith in Borderlands 1?
No, she was awful.
She couldn't die, though. Like, once you upgraded her, you could just, like, turn into a ghost and, like, just sit there, and your fucking shields and health would come back. And then,
I guess. And Metal Bottom Warfare got playing, a 5 out of 10.
It's like playing, it's like playing Zero
See, Zero made a little more sense, because Zero has, like, the things where you can, like, dash and, like, slice people's throats and go back invisible and shit like that.
Yeah, but it feels like the Siren in Borderlands 1. Like, they essentially split her into
That's the thing, is in the first one they gave fucking Mordecai all the melee shit. And
that's weird.
Exactly.
Really? You think they would have given it to Brick?
Well, okay, they gave it to Brick too, I think. But Mordecai had a bunch of like killing blow, like crit things with his sword and shit like that. Huh. And in the second one, they kind of made it like, okay, this is the class you're gonna use if you want to play stealthy and like, you know, that kind of shit if you don't want to take damage, or like this is the tank class, or this is like it made a little bit more sense like than the fucking gunner being the support class in Borderlands 1 and shit like that. It was like, what?
Right. Like,
where you know,
I
got a class in this one has a skill that subdues people. Like, that's perfect.
Do you think Borderlands 2 is good as a single player game? Like, do you think it works well as a single player game?
I think it's I wouldn't say it's bad, but as a single player game,
it's much better as a multiplayer game.
Yeah, it's.
I actually feel the opposite, like entirely. For me, I like the Borderlands 2 single player. I played nothing but the single player because my friends were like, "Oh, Borderlands 2 is shit," and I'm like, "Well, why don't you try it out?" And they finally tried it out when I was like level 40. Fuck you. So I couldn't play with them until just now. And I like it as a multiplayer thing, but just the fact that like some of the battles seem insanely hard because of 3 other fucking people in the game.
Feel like the best way to play Borderlands is to play it through with like the same person or group of people from start to finish. That way you all have like, you're doing like the same missions and shit. Like there's no, oh, I've already done this one, or like, oh, I already know what happens here. Like it's all kind of fresh for both of you.
Yep.
The problem with that is what I see happen so much is like one person just ducks out and then nobody ever like plays it again because they're waiting on them or just something like that. So, you know, I think that's the best way to play Borderlands, though, is play with the same person and
Right.
pretty much exclusively. That's why I have a few characters. Like, I have one that I just don't fucking care and will just join whoever's game and just do shit with. I have one that I only play with my girlfriend, and I've got one that... I've actually got two that I just don't fucking care and do whatever with.
Yeah.
But,
People are, like, shouting in the chat, what do you think of the Necromancer? I haven't played it that much.
Necromancer's shit. Necromancer's fucking awful.
You don't like her?
It's the most frustrating class to play as because I like to snipe and shit. So basically when you use your action skill, it makes a fucking thing that runs up to the enemy, blocks your shots, and does this like shitty like fucking melee strike that barely does any damage.
So your excuse for not liking the Necromancer is that it gets in the way.
It blocks my shots. Yeah. It blocks my shots.
Fuck. Stupid thing.
And
yeah,
it's pretty much playing with
fucking
it's pretty much
AI
like
is
playing
awful.
playing Axton if his turrets like didn't shoot bullets and just hit people.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't even like Axton that much because if you throw your fucking turret somewhere and then the enemy goes behind a wall, that's useless.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right, Tom. It basically becomes Axton's turret if it had fucking legs and ADD. That's pretty much all it has.
Yeah.
You know?
That's
I mean, it seemed like a really cool class, but I can kind of, because I'm
It's
good
cool
shit. I'll get up to
aesthetically.
people's faces.
It's-
I'll bust in a dude's face. I don't care.
it's cool on paper, but in practice it's just awful. I played
I feel like it's a good single.
I played as it for like maybe half an hour, 45 minutes, and I just got so frustrated with the thing by, the time I had gotten it upgraded like 3 or 4 points and it didn't get any better, and I was just like, yeah, this isn't happening.
Now, are they adding
So,
more
I'm
classes,
not
or are they
sure
just
if
adding
I'm-
with the Necromancer?
Hmm?
Are they adding?
No,
more?
they're adding new classes. Randy Pitchford that they basically got an insane amount of money off the Necromancer class, so they're just like,
So
well,
they're gonna
fuck,
make
we might
more.
as well make more. Yeah, we might as well make more. And I'm like, well, what the fuck could you add? Because you literally have all the classes fit every role. Like they did a really good job with getting each and every class to have a distinct sort of action skill they can bring to the table. The only thing I can think of is them fucking recycling classes. Like they're probably gonna add Mordecai or Brick in. That'd be kind of shit.
That'd be kind of weird though, because then you'd start. Well, they can't like deprogram the story if you play as Mordecai or Brick, so that they won't appear, because like they're integral to the story.
Yeah.
Unless you get like.
Well, then again, no. If you depending on how you play Borderlands 2, like it still thinks like either A, you're playing by yourself, or B, you're playing with like one other person.
I guess in
Go ahead.
some aspects it would make sense because you could have multiples of the same class. So like if you're playing like with 3 assassins, nobody's like, hey, there are clones running around there. They're just like, oh, Vault Hunters. I don't care they look alike. They're just Vault Hunters. So you can just have like 3 more Mordecais come in and just be like, hey, there's a Mordecai. Let's go get drunk, Bloodwing.
I mean, I think that they could probably add some new classes that would make sense.
What I would like to see more of is if you're a level 50 Siren and you're fucking still picking up your Iridium,
You should be able to use it.
you should be able to fucking use it. Like that'd be really cool to see what it could do. Like, but no, it's just, oh, you're level 50. Fuck
Yeah, they
you.
don't ever acknowledge that Maya's a siren.
No, never.
Not that much.
Because it's
really.
like, she's like, there's this one part where, without spoiling anything, basically they say, like, Lilith can't do this or whatever. Like, they
Go to a
make
certain
it very
place or whatever.
clear. Yeah, that Lilith can't be somewhere because she's a siren. But if you're playing as Maya, it doesn't fucking matter.
I think it has more to do with the fact that Lilith has had more exposure to the Iridium than.
Yeah, I don't know. Here's my policy is if you have to make an excuse for something, it's not good writing.
People to hear the N-word in a video game, play 50 Cent Blood in the Sand, and fucking GTA 4.
And
If you
fucking
played
San Andreas.
Yeah, if you ever played GTA 4, my favorite character is the one in the 3rd DLC, the Big Gay Tony DLC.
Oh, yeah,
The fucking...
You would like the Mexican guy who goes...
No, not him. The Arab guy. He's like, yeah, my nigga, getting Arab money, yeah. It's so fucking hilarious. I love that guy. Euston? Is that his name? I don't fucking know.
Is he the gun truck driver guy?
No, he's the guy.
According to
He's a super fucking rich Arab guy.
Oh yeah, the guy that has like the fucking guitars and shit on his wall.
And he picks you
Yusuf.
up in a golden
Everyone's saying it's
helicopter.
Yusuf.
Yeah, Yusuf. There you go. You steal a train. Yeah, you steal a train with gold. I think it's a golden helicopter.
I'm still wondering when they're gonna like. I wonder if they're actually gonna make it, and it's in at least one of the DLCs. You're gonna go to that moon base in like the Hyperion moon base that shoots rocks and loaders down at you.
That'd be pretty fucking sick.
Yeah,
that would be.
That would be pretty fucking sick. I mean, you use nothing but corrosive weapons the whole DLC, but that'd be pretty sick.
Well, there might be more than just robots up there. I mean,
people are saying GTA. Speaking of GTA, hey, where the fuck is 5? That fell off the map real quick. Even though, like, they just started showing us
adding screenshots of it. We have no idea when it's coming out.
I think Saints Row kind of upstaged Grand Theft Auto in a lot of ways.
Yeah, but the one thing that really ticks me off about Saints Row is the fact that it's only 2-player multiplayer.
Yeah, but Grand Theft Auto doesn't even have like co-op multiplayer. It's all
Grand
like
Theft Auto 4?
Yeah, it's like an empty sandbox.
Oh,
like,
it
reminds me of like the old. You remember the old Tony Hawk games?
Yeah.
How like you'd play it multiplayer and then like everything would be gone.
There wouldn't be like any missions or anything like that. It would just be skate around and do whatever the fuck you want. But like,
yeah,
I wouldn't mind that in Saints Row, you know, because like, I guess in
I don't know. I like being able to do missions with people.
That's a good point. But like in GTA 4, they have got like all those mods that make the sandbox multiplayer much more interesting, like the Carmageddon one.
Yeah,
I still think GTA 4 multiplayer, like the open world shit, even though there was no missions to do, there was still a lot of really cool shit to look for in the city. Like, I remember when me and my friends held up in a small, it was me and 10 other people held up in a small porn shop, and we figured out a glitch that if we all hung on the door at the same time, the police couldn't get through. So they would open the door, not see us hanging on the other side of the door, then run right through. And it was the funniest shit because all you would hear is explosions outside from the police just trying to get the fuck in. They would be throwing grenades, trying to figure out what the hell was going on.
I thought Red Dead Redemption had some interesting multiplayer.
Going back to hell yeah, it did. I need to pick that game up again.
Red Dead Redemption was a good game. No, I'm kidding.
But I'm trying to think. Well, I like Saints Row 3, but like not as much as I like Saints Row 2. Because Saints Row 2 was like, it was hysterical, but it was still pretty grounded in reality. Saints Row 3.
I think at the time, I kind of like, for what it was, I kind of liked Saints Row 2 better, but I feel like it's sort of like Super Smash Bros. Syndrome, where like Melee was the one that at the time I liked the most, but Brawl's sort of better than it.
Yeah. I guess you're
if
right.
That makes sense.
Yeah, because a lot of the mechanics. I mean, I'm just saying, like, you know, kind of story wise, because Saints Row 3 is just like, it's ridiculous, and I mean like over the top ridiculous, which I guess wouldn't be so bad, but it was just the fact that it was a Saints Row game, and it just kind of like, you know, went really over the top, you know.
Yeah, you never really felt badass in Saints Row 3. It was just like fucking crazy, shit going on.
Everything was pretty much given to you, you know.
Well, yeah, that I don't know. I think the thing is that Saints Row 2 had some fun and wacky shit, but it still had some, if not a little schlocky, some cool shit, like where fucking Gat like buries the dude,
yeah,
and shit like that. Like, it had some pretty
like
badass
some
moments. Like Saints Row 3 was always like Technicolor explosions and
yeah,
you know,
part of the reason
like
that was,
which is
I think
fun.
Part of the reason they didn't have the badass aspect to it was due to the fact that Gat died like within the first like 5 minminutes of the game.
That was the stupidest fucking thing they could have ever done. Kill the best character of that game.
I was like, did he really die? I kept expecting them to bring him back.
They do.
And the worst
they bring him back in one of the,
they
bring him back in one of the DLCs.
They spoiled the fact that he died within the first trailer.
To be fair, it happens in the first 5 minutes.
It does happen in the first 5 minutes, but like they, you know, fuck. Yeah. But I still think Saints Row 2 is infinitely better than Saints Row 3. Like, I know we had fun when we ran around tasing the fuck out of each other. That was pretty fun.
Every time I play Saints Row 3 with Morgan, he just clubs me to death with a giant dildo.
Yeah. That's the best addition to the game. I like the melee combat. I don't know. I liked it in Saints Row 2 when it was different.
Yeah.
Saints Row 2, look, you said like it was more grounded in reality. I know what you're talking about because I was Lou Bega from Mambo Number 5 with a pimp walk.
You can still
with a Muay Thai fighting style while playing with my friend who was a naked Spartan. So
that was me.
Yeah, Saints Row 2 I think Saints Row 2 had a lot more customization too, as far as like, you know, character and whatnot. I mean, like it's extensive in Saints Row 3, but it's like it's all like the whole slider thing with like, oh, you can make your nose be this shape. I'd rather have
I will say
choose my
this about
socks.
Saints Row 3 though is Saints Row 2 was really buggy.
Yes, it was.
Really unpolished. The graphics were kind of so-so. Saints Row 3, I think they spent a lot more time making it play better.
Yeah.
Which took a lot of production and budget time, I can tell. But also, I was pissed off. Apparently, there's a downloadable content where you get to use that stupid, like, Dragon Ball Z power juice from the opening commercial, and then you don't keep it.
Yeah, like you only use it for one mission, you don't get it.
I would have bought it if you could have kept that shit.
I mean, there might be a way, but I haven't found a way to do it.
So, you know what game looks really good, but I have absolutely no hype for?
What?
Assassin's Creed.
I have hype for it.
I don't really have an opinion.
Have you played the other ones, or?
Huh?
Have you played the other ones?
I beat the first one. I played 2, got bored with it. Played Brotherhood. I let someone borrow that. That was actually my favorite.
Did you beat it?
Nope, I didn't beat it. I let someone borrow it.
That's why you're not excited for it.
No, I saw the ending, and I was still...
For what, Revelation?
I've seen the ending for all of the Assassin's Creed 3 games, and it just really pains me that all it is a 2012 plot. That's all it fucking is.
What?
Yeah, it's a fucking 2012 plot. They're here to stop a solar flare. That's
the
fucking
God
stupid.
Thing? Is that what they're there for?
Yeah, that's the whole idea is that another solar flare is about to happen, and they have to stop the solar flare. That's all it is.
How the fuck do you stop that by reliving the memories of an ancestor?
I don't fucking know!
How do you actually accomplish, like, anything?
That was one of the stupidest parts about Assassin's Creed was like the whole. I mean, like, yes, it does add story to it, but like the fact that you had to go back and forth between like the real world and like in this like assassin world.
I kind of like it. I don't think that's a bad idea.
I don't know.
It's not a bad idea at all. They set up an amazing mythology, and they fucked it over by making it a 2012 plot.
I don't know. I think the one thing about it though, Phil, is if you don't play the game, like watching the cutscenes of a game on YouTube is a lot.
That's
different.
one thing. Playing a game is a completely different thing.
As invested in the character if you do it that way. Like you know what's going on.
No. I was invested in the story because I was like, okay, this is cool. Who's Subject 16? And then when they finally said, oh, it's really just they're aliens. It's like, oh, wow, that's crap. Oh, you got to stop the solar flare. Oh, so wait.
Have they really
what's the year again?
Have they really explained the God thing yet, though?
Yeah, they explained
that in Assassin's Creed 2, didn't they?
Before, and basically, yeah, they explained that in Assassin's Creed 2. Then went over it in Brotherhood. Then went over in Revelations, and you bought the Subject 16 DLC, which is really just a bunch of shit about, like, what he went through, and the whole Adam and Eve thing. There was no... the thing is, it built up to, like, what I felt was going to be some sort of take on religious mythos, which I thought is infinitely more cool to fuck around with.
Well, it isn't.
If they keep going forward in time in Assassin's Creed, I want them to end up in 70s where it's like Desmond's grandfather was a pimp. Oh, I think
the only way I would like to see more Assassin's Creed games is if they actually did more like different time periods, but fucked off from the like Desmond storyline.
I don't see how you could do Assassin's Creed though with guns.
Dishonored. Anyways,
like it works with like muskets and shit that are kind of inefficient because it kind of replaces the bowman or whatever. But I don't know how you could do it with like. You know, it doesn't really work with Desmond either, because, like, they all pull out those stupid taser stick things, like, at the end of 2. And it's like, are you kidding me? Just pull out a fucking gun. I don't know.
But I'm not really hyped for that game.
Well,
not because it doesn't look good. In fact, it probably looks the best out of the whole fucking series.
Lyle Morgan's gonna be happy.
About what?
I just reinstalled League of Legends.
Oh God, yes.
That's awful. Why did you do that? Yeah. By the way, I can't play that game unless I'm playing with people.
Of course. Like
Welcome to my world.
That's the way it is with any multiplayer game. Like, it's not nearly as fun if you're not playing it with friends.
No. That's different. League of Legends, literally, you can't play it without a team.
The thing about League of Legends is it's full of fucking. It's full of fucking tryhard assholes that take everything super seriously, and if you don't have somebody there to laugh at them with, it's not nearly as
first of all, you come off as an asshole.
Here's how it goes. Because I'm always stuck with bot lane.
What's wrong with bot lane? You're stuck as support?
Yeah, I'm always stuck as support.
That's why I fucking lock in as soon as I can.
Yeah, the person carrying is fucking terrible. Like, that's all it's been. I have, 7 games in a row that I lost yesterday?
And I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Okay, basically,
we'll explain
how
it
the game
later.
Real quick, you know how the game works a little bit, Tom? There's 3 lanes.
3 lines, 1 dude in the middle, 2 on top, 2 on bottom.
Long story short, there's a meta to it. I got stuck as the fucking shit character, but I'm good as that support-like character. Like, I fuck shit up. And then there's a person who does all the range damage, and he's supposed to be in my lane with me, and for 7 games straight, every other lane was fine, except my lane. Nobody knew how to fucking carry. Nobody knew how to fucking do range damage, because apparently they're just all invalids. So I literally just stopped playing League of Legends. I was just like, this is...
that's a game that you kind of need somebody with you to make it less serious, because otherwise you're just like playing by yourself. What else do you have to focus on?
Yes, thank you, Raiden. That's pretty much what it is. Kill, talk trash, kill, talk trash. It's not even fun. It's not even fun if you don't have people to talk trash with. You know?
Yeah, see, the only thing I know about League of Legends is that I never level up because Morgan keeps stealing my kills.
Yeah, you get used to that.
Oh, look! Shameless plug!
Shameless Tom plug.
Were you there with me? Wow. That one game we had where I stole an entire pentakill from Karthus? Or what's her face, Jess?
Yeah.
Those were good times.
How mad was she?
Darius the downright.
She's pretty mad. She went from her monotone. Mad. She went from her monotone to hey, what the fuck?
Yeah, it was like mild abrasion, which by like quiet Asian standards is basically a temper tantrum.
I think people are asking for the lightning round.
I don't know.
Are we high energy enough for a lightning round? I'm not.
No, I'm not.
Hold on, give me a minute. I can get high energy enough.
Are you having a good old choke and spank, Tom?
Did you just fucking slap your dick?
Yes.
Just like...
Actually, no, I was slapping my face with both hands. Like one at a time, like left, right, left, right, left, right.
Mad enough to have a safer period. Mad enough... No, it's okay. It's not... It was anger. Now it's just depression.
I never fucking play that game alone. Crazy.
Yeah.
Well, fuck you, anyways.
Lightning round!
What do you... No, I'm doing something! Yell at me.
Anyway. You know, you're supposed to ask questions here. Lyle, can you talk to Rice, Psychic, and Rubber Ross were raging on... They raged on What the Buck? I didn't know this happened. What the Buck is a talentless gay guy that does gossip on celebrities. I don't know what there is to talk about.
I don't understand how you could rage at What the Buck, though. It's basically all he does. I don't get it. I think when people rage at YouTubers, it's kind of just that whole... It's kind of just that whole sense of, like, the Ray William Johnson syndrome, which is like, he does nothing.
Phil has 2 nipples. Next question.
How do you know?
Is Tom black? Yes.
Yeah. What happened to Phil's background noise? Hellbenders, your guys' opinion on / Dead Space 3. It is wait, what? I don't even... What is happening? Gay fish? Who is gay fish meat? Shut up. William, can you fist my nipples on... No.
No!
When will Phil post a new video? When will Phil post a new video?
Thoughts on the Iron Man 3 trailer? I never saw it.
I'm gonna try to get something done with Dishonored this week.
I don't know. I wasn't impressed, but I'm interested.
Yeah, I'm interested.
See, the thing is I think Tony Stark's only fun as a character when he's, like, you know, snarky and positive, and the Iron Man 3 trailer was all, like, him, like, brooding, and he's like, everything changed. I'm losing control.
Spider-Man 3.
Shut up. I still want to see it because my little brother told me that it's coming off the storyline that he becomes Iron Man without the suit as well. So that whole thing where he grabbed the fucking Iron Man piece.
Iron Man, he becomes the, like, Batman, where he doesn't need his Iron Man suit. He's
yeah. He just can do Iron Man shit, which would seem pretty cool. Flesh Man. Yeah, I like that. Want to hear a joke? Women drivers. Yeah, I'm just gonna time you out just because that was a stupid joke. Fuck girls, but that was still a silly joke. Wow, you would be cool if, like, Ethan Mars. Wait, God, what? Did we get all the idiots tonight? What the fuck is happening?
Wait, Ethan Mars is that the guy from Heavy Rain?
Yeah.
My hair is longer than...
He said you would look cool like that.
People want to know how black your cum is. Would you play a Ross Black Dragon class in Borderlands 2?
What?
That was one of the questions.
Novelize things? Is that the idea?
That's his quick time ability, is that he just throws out novels at people.
They don't explode.
You could be like a necromancer.
No, nobody can get but one of the talent trees would probably do that for him.
Yeah, you could just be standing there reading the fucking...
People want to know what days you're going to MegaCon.
How what?
Phil, people want to know how many days you're going to MegaCon for.
The day the rave happens, and that's it. Because I can't stand MegaCon. I really can't. Last time I was there, it was full of a bunch of elitist anime fags, and I didn't think that was possible.
I'm going to PAX East.
Why do people still, like... This guy just asked a question about Rina-chan. It's like... I'm so far past that. Like, no one cares.
She's dead. That's all she's dead.
It's not even, like, her shitty voice acting or whatever. Like, she's not... I guess she's experienced. I wouldn't go as far as to say talented, but she's not, like, bad. It was her writing, mainly, and even then, it's just... I think we made the statement that we were supposed to make, and that was it. And it's a joke. There's no, like, legitimate, like... Oh, fuck! It's like, what? We don't care.
It's honestly not like, you know, if I ever met Rina-chan in real life, I'd slit her throat. No, it's nothing like that. It's just a joke.
Yeah, even then, it's like, even if I dislike,
a joke that kind of went, you know, to her credit, kind of went a little too far.
That's the thing, though, is we took it definitely too far, and I'm comfortable with doing that. But it's like, you don't beat someone up and then hold a grudge against them afterwards. It's like you kind of got what you wanted. It's like it's over.
Which is another reason why, like, whenever someone, like, I love Jesse, but when he put Alex in that new show of his, I was like, I mean, that's funny how he did it, but still, like, what was that, like, two years ago? That whole he made Sandy did not include a joke was funny. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
What joke was that?
It was this issue where I'm not sure how the idea went between Lyle and Dex, but I remember Alex was saying me and Dex were the ones who talked about doing a show like Robot Chicken, and then
it wasn't even. It was like Machinima basically sent Dex a message because he did a bunch of things.
Yeah, because he would make a lot of things on, like, a regular basis, and it would be pretty popular. So they were just like, hey, you know, make a show for us.
Yeah. That was
and then he was all like, well, not without my best mate Lyle.
Oh God. It would have not been the same show without me because the animations, which have now kind of become the main thing, was like originally I did the fucking animations for season 1. They were awful, but I did them.
I think like me and Matt kind of somewhat taught you how to do it too, like a little bit in the beginning.
It wasn't Matt at all, Tom. It was like all you.
Oh.
And you just kind of showed me the basics. That's all I needed.
Lyle, how did you and Phil meet? Well, it was
Phil, you're making me blush.
Summer night.
You ever see
my
that?
porch bench and massaging my tits, and I just saw him with his wanting eyes. Actually, Lyle fucking hated me the first time he met me.
Did I really? I don't even, actually, to be honest,
I was the fanboy of Dex.
I don't remember where you came from.
And then one day
I just remember you were Mr. Fergalicious.
Yeah, I was in a call with Drewox, and then we all played fucking... What was it?
GTA 4 for like 5 hours, and we were just talking about how Fergalicious and or Definitious you were.
God damn.
Yeah, we were pretty Fergalicious and Definitious. And
yeah, Phil made the boys go crazy.
They were fucking nuts.
Did you guys ever see that picture where it's Obama walking behind Romney, but they've been like edited to have like anime eyes and whatnot, and Obama's just like, do you know what rhymes with election? And Romney just goes, Obama, son, not now.
Oh, I showed you this, Tom, but I need to like kind of tell the people in chat about it because it's funny.
The debate.
There's these 2 videos called Mitt Romney Debates Himself, and it's like different clips of Mitt Romney in like different conventions or whatever saying things, and it's cut together in a way that it's like a debate wherein Mitt Romney is arguing against and for every single point.
Yeah.
So it's literally just Mitt Romney debating himself.
It's him contradicting himself, but like in a style where it looks like they're debating.
Yeah, it's funny as hell.
I love the parts where it cuts to like a split screen of like Romney on the left saying something, and the Romney on the right is looking at the other Romney like condescendingly.
Yeah, he's like, oh, that's fucking great. Like political opinions aside, that's funny. Guys, do you find the stuff Slenderman scary? No.
I think Slender builds a really cool atmosphere, but if he didn't look like basically a giant fucking dick, then yeah, probably would be a little bit scary.
He's a white penis in a suit.
I played Slender, and here's the thing: the only thing, it's not even scary. First of all, the only thing that gets people is the sound. Like if you played Slender without the sound and expected something to jump out at you, it would not be scary at all. The thing about it is the sound just kind of, it's not even like well done, it's just annoying the way that it just cuts in like out of nowhere.
Yeah.
It's all like, it makes you jump. That's it. It's pretty much impossible not to jump.
Yeah, shock
at
fest.
Because
here's a question that I would actually like answered from you. Because fuck that. Have you ever played a game that actually scared you?
No.
Really?
The first Resident Evil did.
Weirdly enough.
But I was like 13 when I played it.
Okay, here's the thing about horror, is to legitimately scare someone, there has to be like some sort of connection or something. See, that's the shit that like legitimately scares, or used to scare me when I was a kid. Now it's just like, oh, this is fiction, whatever. But it's like things that could happen to you is kind of, or that you think could happen to you, however you twist that in your mind.
Like you have some,
and I feel like in
connection
games, when you're the main character of a video game, you know you're not going to die, and if you do die, it's because you fucked up.
Yeah.
So it's like you're going through the game and you're trying not to die, yeah, and sometimes it can make me jump or, have a feel of dread. Weirdly enough, the scariest moment in a game for me was, and I wouldn't even call it scary, it's just the only time I felt a legitimate sense of, oh shit, was in Fable 3. Because you're in that fucking cave with Sir Walter, and he's like freaking the fuck out, and you're hearing like voices and shit, and he's like, the children, they need their souls, or whatever. And it's not scary because I think I'm gonna die or something, but Sir Walter is a perfectly killable character because he's not the main character. So there was a little bit of a sense of tension.
I just like the complimentary description of that, a perfectly killable character.
Yeah, he's perfectly killable. That's the thing, is like, you can't really create a sense of dread with like the main character of a game, which is you, the person you're supposed to project onto, because you know you're not going to die, and if you are going to die, like you either fuck up or it's the end of the game.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't know. That's the reason games don't scare me, is because it's like if I die, so what?
I mean, like if they can make a game where it's like in every situation, like, you know, like, I guess it's like why they did it, why they upgraded like games that way. When you die, you just go back to a checkpoint. But it's like if they can make a situation for like every time you die and make it seem like it'd be like permanent, but like really all it did was send you back to like the very beginning of the game. That would instill like, you know, shit kind of feeling into it. You know what I'm saying?
So Zombie U.
I think it would be kind of cool to just have like a co-op game that focuses more on like, you know, creating barricades and like hiding and shit like that,
As opposed to trying to go somewhere.
Yeah,
Because like in Left 4 Dead, in Left 4 Dead, where are they trying to go?
The Left 4 Dead is just frustrating. It's not even scary.
There's a fucking story to.
I mean, it's a fun game, but like it's not scary.
I don't know. I think I've said this before, but Left 4 Dead, it's just the game is built around the central mechanic of being incapacitated, and I just find that really frustrating and boring.
Yeah. There's a story behind Left 4 Dead that is kind of shitty. Not in the sense that it's a shitty story itself. I mean, it's not good. But the whole idea is that the reason why the 4 characters in every game are always, you know, on the run is because if you're immune, it also means you're a carrier. So there's really no way to fucking survive the apocalypse. You're just constantly...
Oh, unless you find somebody with like a specific set of skills that's also immune. Like if they wouldn't have like gone down on the plane, or were they ever on a plane? I'm trying to think. Like I remember there was like one part where they had like a pilot or something, and he died because they were a carrier.
No, they were on like a
boat. Was it? I remember
they were on a fucking helicopter, and they were saying, "Hey, the helicopter went down." Daisy, you don't really build. I mean, I've heard that you don't necessarily build barricades in Daisy. Unless they patch that.
Like,
you know, I think what would be good is to have like a type of monster that you either can't fucking kill, or it takes like the combined effort of all 4 people to fucking kill this thing, and it's really hard.
Right.
So like you have scenarios where there's somebody in the fucking closet or something, and this thing is looking around for you, and you're like, shit, this thing's gonna find me, and like it'll fucking find you in the closet and kill you. Unless your friend is able to like ring a bell or something off in the distance.
Fucking just described.
that makes me
to distract it, like something like that, where it's like you got to keep track of where the fuck this thing is.
Do you know what you just fucking described? And why it's making me. There's no, it wasn't fucking Goof Troop.
Oh, no, in Goof Troop there's a bell item in the game that's used to attract enemies.
Shut up! You know what I meant.
There's a fucking game that's being created right now, and I know that Diction is like playing the beta test for it. It's a fucking Minecraft mod where that's the idea, where everyone in the server doesn't do like Minecraft shit. Like you all get into a map, and there's one player who becomes a ghost. He was invisible, like pretty much fairly invisible, and he one-hit kills everybody. So it's like the whole idea is you have to keep running, and yeah, it's like the hidden. You have to keep running, making barricades, and finding ways to kill the guy.
Yeah, I don't know that it would work in Minecraft's engine. You'd have to have really tight game design to have something like that work.
Yeah.
What about Resident Evil 6 disappoints you the most? Story?
I only played the first one, so I wouldn't know.
But yeah, these two don't play. Lyle doesn't fucking play Resident Evil 6, and you just heard Tom. But the story is actually kind of bad.
The story's always been bad, though.
But it had coherence. In Resident Evil 6, it literally was... Like, they got to a point where they met the bad guy, and I don't care if I spoil it because there's really nothing to spoil. They met the bad guy. They go, "Why did you do it, bad guy?" And the bad guy goes, "'Cause." And they were like, wait a minute. Or no, they go... Because the president was going to tell everyone about what happened at Raccoon City. So wait, let me get this straight. You didn't want what happened at Raccoon City to happen again because the president was going to tell everyone, because that makes sense. So instead you made what happened at Raccoon City go on a worldwide scale. Because why? And then there was this one random bitch named Carla who comes in, who looks like Ada Wong. Fuck you if I spoil it. And she's like, I hate everybody because I look like Ada Wong, the sexiest Chinese chick in the world.
You might as well just
Ada's
spoil
like,
who it
that's
actually
fucking
is.
stupid. I just said it's Carla and Ada Wong.
I thought it was Wesker.
No, Wesker's dead. They fucking completely killed Wesker in Resident Evil 5.
Yeah, they
okay, that
Wesker.
was...
I thought Resident Evil 5 was cool just because Chris Redfield is just so stupidly awesome.
I thought
the point where I was playing fucking the Chris campaign, and he goes, "Fucking Piers, help me out with this." And I'm thinking Piers just stared at him and goes, "Really? Really? You need me to help you out with that little box?"
At the end of fucking Resident Evil 5, where he's like, there's this huge fucking boulder, and he's trying to like push it or whatever, and he's like, this isn't working. So he like punches it, and it's like this fucking boulder that's like 20 times his size, and he's a big guy. He fucking like punches this boulder like into the fucking lava, and then like stabs the fuck out of Wesker like with his bare hand.
No, what got me was not the boulder punch, was the last little headbutt he did to make it move. He
headbutts a fucking boulder, yeah.
And the boulder finally moved. It's like, oh well, fuck, this guy's got balls.
That's how retardedly ridiculous he is.
It's almost like fucking like Chuck Norris type.
And they turned him into fucking like a PTSD victim, which completely ruins his character. But
did they really? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I remember there's when Wesker's just a normal like Matrixy dude. When you fight him, if you have good enough reaction time, you can do crazy shit where like Sheva like dodges him or something and then like stabs him or some shit. Chris Redfield fucking like catches the guy's fist and like slaps him around and like slams him into the fucking ground and shit, and it's just like, fuck, man. He's so awesome in Resident Evil 5. It's stupid as hell, but
well, it's a pretty fucking sick game. I don't know why people hated it.
Yeah, I thought it was enjoyable. It wasn't, wasn't amazing, but I liked it
for what it was.
Okay, do you guys want to start wrapping this shit up?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'm fucking hungry, so yeah,
okay.
Let's go.
We will be back with video podcasts.
And hopefully a fucking XSplit that works.
Yeah, no. We're not doing it live.
You're not doing it live anymore, right?
I'll explain everything in an update video. You guys just sit back and wait. It's going to get a lot better.
Is Tom invited?
Tom is definitely invited.
Thing.
Back that ass up.
Fuck you, NZ Wolf, you piece of shit.
In the stream right now.
Oh.
I have to end on the most awkward note.
Oh.
Did you end it?
No, not yet. I'm trying.